Good morning, dears. Yesterday we have completed up to 3. Look at question number 4. It says, I'll express the following algebraic expressions as statements in a simple language. The first question is, if one integer be x and sum of two consecutive integers is x plus 1. What you can see, one integer is x and sum is x plus 1. So this is one integer and this is the successor of integer or consecutive integer. In a simple language, what we can write? The sum of a number and its consecutive integer. The sum of number 1, 4, 1, paid number and its consecutive integer is the integer that if son says is x, father says is x plus 25. What is the simple sentence for this? Father is 25 years older than his son. Like this simple sentences we have to write. Suresh says is x and sister says is x minus 4. So Suresh is 4 years older than his sister, or Suresh's sister is 4 years younger than Suresh. It's up to you what you are going to write. In this way, we have to make the statement if Imli is rupees x per kg and Kokam is rupees 2x minus 6 per kg. So what we can write? Kokam's cost is 6 rupees less than twice of Imli's cost. Let Reena's age be m. Her father says is 5m. So Reena's father is 5 years older than Reena. Reena's father is 5 times older than Reena. We can write Reena has k storybooks and her father has k minus 20 storybooks. So Reena has 20 storybooks more than his father. Reena has 20 storybooks more than her father. Storybooks more than her father. So these are the simple sentences we can use for this algebraic expressions are given in your book. Question number 5, it says, identify the constants and the variables in the following expressions and find the value for if x is equal to y, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 7. Now you have given the value of x, y, z and you have given certain expressions. There you have to find the what is constant and what is variable. Yesterday only I have told you algebra is a combination of numerals and variables. Numeral is known as constant here. Okay. Given 5, x 1, y 2 and z 7. The first is x plus 7. You write here constant is equal to 7. Variable is equal to x. Now the value will be, what was the value of x? 1 plus 7, it is 8. Just we have to put the value of x as x is equal to 1. Is it? Look at number 2. Y minus 9. So constant is minus 9. Do not write 9 because this is 7 I have written because before 7 there was a plus. You have learned integer. So this is minus 9 is a constant and the variable is y. So the value would be, y's value was 2 minus 9, that gives you minus 7. Number 3, z plus 6 plus 5. So constant, constants because 6 and 5. Variable z, so the value would be, z's value was 7 plus 6 plus 5, 18. In this way you have to solve question number 5, 4 and 5. Now in last 2 there is no constant, so we will not write constants. No constants variable xy and no constant variable xyz. Question number 6, again you have to get the value of, here they have not asked you for the constant and variables, only they have asked to find the value. Look at question number 6. X is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1 and z is equal to minus 2. So the first one is 5x. What would be the value dear? 5 into 1, 5, as x is 1. Number 2, 3y. So the value would be 3 into minus 1, minus 3. 3, 7, z. So the value would be 7 into z's value was minus 2, minus 14. Now the work starts from here. These are the simple things we have done. Now look at number 4. It is 5x square. The meaning is 5 into the value of x is minus 1 whole square. So minus 1 into minus 1 gives you 1. This gives you 5. Now see question number 5. 3y square. So 3 into the value of y is, sorry, x was 1 only. Y is minus 1 whole square, or it gives you 3 into 1, 3. Minus 1 into minus 1 gives you 1 dear. Now see number 6. It is given 2z cube. Is it given? Now what we are going to write? 2 into z's value is minus 2 cube. The meaning of cube is minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. The meaning of 2 cube minus 2 cube is, cube means 3 times, minus 2 is multiplied with minus 2 3 times. So this gives you minus 8. So yet what we will be writing? 2 into minus 8, that gives you minus 16. If you want to write it here, you can write it here only. Just wait. 2 into minus 2 minus 2 minus 2, or it gives you minus 16. 2 to the 4, 2 the 8, 2 the 16, minus minus plus, plus minus minus. So the answer will be minus 16. The next is 3yz. Number 7. 3yz. So 3 into y's value is minus 1 into z's value is minus 2. So 3 2s are 6, minus minus plus 6. 8 2zx. So 2 z's value is minus 2, x value is 1. So this gives you minus 4. 9 4xy x. So 4 into x value is 1, y's value is minus 1, again x value is 1. So this gives you minus 4. And the last one, 10x cube. The meaning is 1 whole cube. 1 into 1 into 1 gives you 1. So this is all question number 6 we have done. Now look at question number 7. Here again you have to place the value and get the answer. X is equal to 0, y is equal to -1 and z is equal to -1. Number 1 is xy plus yz plus zx. Now xy's value will be x is 0, y is -1. See, I am writing in the bracket. So it will be easy to understand it. Y is at -1 into -1. The value was y was -1, value of z was -1 plus zx. The value of z is -1, x value is 0. Now 1 -1 into 0 gives you 0. Plus -1 into -1 gives you 1. Plus -1 into 0, 0. So the answer is 1. Look at number 2. It has given 3x square plus 2y square minus 4z square. Now see dear, what I am doing? I am using two brackets. 3 into x value was 0 whole square. I am written. Clear? Plus 2 into y's value was -1 whole square. Done. Minus 4 z's value was -1 whole square. Done. Clear? So the first thing, I'll be solving the small bracket. Middle bracket remain as it is. 0 square is 0 plus 2 into -1's square is 1 minus 4 into -1's square is 1, or 3 into 0 gives you 0 plus 2 into 1 gives you 2 minus 4 into 1 gives you -4. So the answer is -2. This is for number 2. 7-2. 7-3, you see. You should practice these sums. It's looking difficult, but it is not. X cube plus y cube plus z cube. Is it? The value of x is 0 cube plus value of y is -1 cube plus z is -1 cube. 0 cube gives you 0 plus -1's cube gives you -1 and plus -1's gives you -1. Now 0 plus minus -1 plus minus -1, answer is -2. As you should know, plus into minus gives you minus. Minus plus into plus gives you plus, and minus into minus also gives you plus. Okay, so this is plus into minus, it gives you minus. So plus into -1, it gives you -1. Again plus into -1, it gives you -1. We cannot write two signs together. So you have to practice these things. This will not come immediately. So you have to spend time and you have to practice. And tomorrow we will be reading about addition and subtractions of algebraic expressions. So you should read before that what is like and unlike terms, how to add, how to subtract, what is coefficients. I'll be explaining, but once you read it, that will be clearly understood if you solve it. Okay? So till then you keep practicing. You don't think this just will do it. You keep practicing and we'll be solving the next over sums next day. Thank you.